This is how to price near mint Pokemon singles and slabs. Because we gotta go all the way back to the basics, I guess. And then we'll also kind of talk about scammers and whatever else. Thank you very much, everyone, for liking these videos and sharing them. It means a lot to me. I use two places to price stuff out. TCG Player and eBay. Why? Why do I specifically use these two places when it comes to buying Pokemon cards and pricing them out? You always want to be able to buy the card for that price. I don't care what the internet is telling you the card is worth. Where can you buy it for that price? These two places, TCG Player, has listings for the card. Remember, we got to scroll. We don't use that top number. We filter by near mint, and we scroll to the bottom to look for active sale listings. TCG Player has active sale listings. Buy that card right now for that price. eBay, active sale listings on slabs for that price right now. If you've never used TCG Player, now I don't want to hear anything about alt or collector. Congratulations, it's really convenient and my numbers go up every morning. But guess what? These places don't have active listings where you could buy the card for that price right now. Not to mention, these two places, don't even get me started on price charting. I'm just going to put that in as PC right there. We're going to cross that out immediately. These are aggregate sites that price in, they aggregate in, that means they take in all the numbers of sales for auctions and buy now prices. And how long is their timeline? Do they tell you how far back they look for their sales? No! Which is why we don't use that top number on TCG Player either. Alt, collector, aggregate sites. You want auction price, go win an auction. If you want to personally keep your cards on here to keep track of them, that's fine. Same thing with price charting. Price charting is the most inaccurate place to price your cards. I've bought things before and checked price charting for days, weeks, and that sale has never shown up. TCG Player, eBay. Andy, you say, what about the instance of something like this here? EX Dragons, Roselia, PSA 9, e-readers hollow. There's only a population of, I think it was like 140. I think there was maybe 50 higher. The lower the population is on the card, the less the comps matter. Maybe this Roselia isn't the best example. Let me grab this bad boy here. Sceptile. This has been an argument on stream for about a week now. Reverse hollow, Ruby Sapphire, Sceptile in a 9. I've got a price tag of $250 on it. It is a population of 46. If you look on alt, it'll tell you right now that card's worth 150 bucks. Last sale on it was in March. The amount of people that showed up in my stream like, oh, that card's worth 150 bucks. Cool, where? Where is it for 150 bucks? Can you buy one right now? I always like to tell them, I go, yeah, actually me and the 46 other people that own it, we got together last night. We decided we want 250 for it now. If there's comps matter on high pops, 8 pop. If there's 10,000 of this card in a 10, you obviously do not want to spend more than the next guy getting it. But if there is 10 of this card and you can't find a comp anywhere, ask the guy who's selling it how much he wants for it. And if you don't like that price, find another one. We're going to touch on scammers. All right, so look, we've taken all of this into account, okay, as we've priced out our cards. We've looked at TCG player, we've done the bay, we've checked the population on the card, if it's high or low. We've disregarded these. It can be convenient, but remember, we're never using these for business. These price charting alt collector are never used for business. The higher the pop, the more the comps matter. If you see somebody, this Charizard is a $200 card, sold on the bay, check it today, $200. If you go into somebody's stream and they have that slab and they've got a price tag of $250 on it, and it's sitting there on their stream with a price tag, still nobody's bought it yet, and you call them a scammer, you're dumb. Clearly, the card is still there, nobody's bought it yet. Scamming, tricking, deceiving, bamboozling. These are synonyms for scammer, okay? I am a scammer if I deceive you about this Charizard, if I coerce you into buying it, if I trick you into buying it, or I force you into buying it. I'm a scammer. If there's a guy that has a price tag on a card and it's still on his stream, this is America. He's allowed to ask whatever he wants. And again, guess what? The lower the population is on that card, the less you get to complain about it. Because go find another one. Anyone got any questions about comps? How to find comps? I'm not arguing whether or not somebody should price over or under comps. That's up to each and every individual person. Who knows? Maybe they want you to cover their fees, which is like 95% of people. All right. If you can get a handle on this, you'll never pay over for a card again, and you'll see your collection appreciate way more than ever before. I gotta add this. PSA prices are not the same as tag prices, are not the same as CGC prices. CGC 10s are not the same as tag 10s, are not the same as PSA 10s. I'm not arguing which one is best yet. But again, make sure when you're looking at these comps that you're checking, spelling out the difference. PSA versus tag versus CGC prices.